How's it going, YouTube? This is Zeke from Digimon Plays, and today we have a match between Wargreymon X and Rizegreymon. So red versus yellow, we'll start off with the Patamon into Cody, and then Grey X will digivolve Agumon into the starter deck Greymon, and then play a Nokia to get the BT5 Searcher Agu off, and grab that Wargreymon to hand. Patamon will be pushed up, gaining a memory from Cody, and then playing TK. TK will grab a Salamon X from security, recover 1. Greymon is promoted here. We digivolve into the BT5 Grey for 2, reducing the play cost by 1 and gaining 1 memory, so it was essentially free. Digivolve into the Alteris mode, which will pop the Patamon there. Upa is hatched. Digivolve into Salamon. A Zoe's played out. No targets. And then a Holy Flame is played to pass the turn. So -3 security to the Alteris mode. Koromon is hatched. Digivolve into the Agu X. Into the starter deck Greymon. We see Greymon X digivolved. X Antibody slotted under. Swinging in. And then digivolving into the Metal Greymon X Antibody, so +2 checks 11k. Actually, I think it should have been one more. No, there was no. It's a different Greymon, so yeah, just 2 checks. So we have Salamon digivolving into Sala X. Look at the top, add to hand, and then recover 1. Quite a board state he's got right there. Play out a Cody. Is that a Sunrise I saw? No red source. So digivolve into Zephyrmon. And I think we corrected this later. I did it for 2, but it should have actually been 3. Yeah, there's the correction there. So Greymon is pushed up, swings in, hits a Zephyrmon and a Sunrise Buster. Now it can be played, so play the red-yellow Tamer, and deciding which one to kill off. Kill off the Alteris mode stack. Then digivolve into the Wargrey. It's BT1, so no options are checked. Poor reinforced memory boost just going to the trash. You do see 5 Tamers out. Plays an Agumon. Alright. So start of turn. Gaining 1 for Taikari, hatching, and then gaining 2 for the Cody. Digivolving into Salamon X in the back. Digivolving into Pitomon for 1. Swinging into the Greymon. So they trade. Playing a Sunrise Buster. Playing out a Zoe, so -18k, and then another Sunrise Buster there. Poor Agumon, what did he do to the world? We see a red memory boost played. Top 4. Which Wargreymon are you gonna pick? He picks the BT1. Looks like there's no rookies. So another Memboost to grab a rookie finally. hoping to build in raising so he could just come out and kill. So promote up, gain a bunch of memories starting off at 6 here. Rizegreymon played, and then another Cody played down. Digivolve into Rizegreymon X. No security now, so you're afraid of just dying in just one single turn here. But we are swinging. He's a massive Rizegreymon, 2 checks. He's pretty much living through everything. So 15k and minus the security. So we do play the Sakuyamon out, so now if they Digivolve in raising, should be safe here. Popping both the Mem boosts. Playing out an Agumon. And just playing out a Greymon. 2 bodies on the field, saying clear both of them or I got game. So gain 1, 2 actually from the Taikari. And then 3 from all 3 Codys. So many tamers. We see Zoe digivolving into Kazemon. Kazemon digivolving straight into Rizegreymon X. Able to play another dual tamer, but doesn't get the DP minus. However, when we swing in with it, we do have 3 Codys. So suspending all 3, minus 2 to the Agu and minus 4 to the Greymon. Yet again, another big swing. Sakuyamon's checking 2 here at 11 with security minus 4. 2 checks there. And then digivolving into Kazuchi, and at that point he said, alright, you got this one. Scooped up, and we're going into game 2. Alright, digivolving Agu X, playing out a tie. Hatching Upa, playing out a TK, no rookie in sight. Grabbing the Salamon. Recover 1. Passing back over to Gray. Or still turn, so Salamon and a Zoe. No targets. Digivolving into the starter deck Greymon in the back, and then Gray X, and then playing out Agu, grabbing the Alteris mode. If I remember correctly, this game, other than that, I was bricked pretty hard, so we just go ahead and slam down the Sakuya, putting him to 10. But definitely not something you want to do against the red deck, because even though it has security attack minus, with Tai, security Greymon, the Metal Gray X, and the BT1, he's at +4 at this point, I believe. And so he's going to swing in and digivolve into the Wargreymon X. He keeps the security tech because that's when digivolving into the BT1 Wargreymon. Ends up checking Rizegreymon and then TK with his 2 checks. Grabbing Pitomon. And then end of tack, popping the Sakuyamon. So now, because he knows Sunrise Buster only affects 1, he's just going to flood the board here with rookies. Trying to make sure there is no possible way that we can come back from this. He's playing Reinforced Memory Boost, putting the Cody, and then Kazuchi to hand. Gonna see Wargreymon swinging, I believe, for 3, hitting that Cody, the Zoe. I was gonna look and shuffle, but we knew he pretty much had game at this point. Because, woo, Sunrise Buster, but not enough tamers to even kill the big guy. And that's gonna wrap up game 2. Moving into game 3, we see Koromon hatch, Digivolve into the promo Agu, into Agu X, and into the starter deck Greymon. So perfect line already starting off, and we just see a Sakuyamon played out again. He's going to promote, play out the Agu, Digivolve into the X, get another search off, and then just playing out a promo Agu, Digivolve yet again into the X. So now he's able to pretty much get the perfect line from all those searches. If I remember correctly, my hand was the Sakuyamon 2 options and 3 Rizegreymon X. So definitely not the ideal hand that you want going into any game. This is a time when I'm just gonna say, can we please have our mulligans back? This was great round 1, but the games 2 and 3 were pretty much unplayable at this point. Wargreymon coming down again, swinging in for the majority of my security, and popping that Sakuyamon once more. Swing in with Agu X, it does die. Swing in, hitting Sunrise Buster, playing out a Zoe, killing it off. Only -9, so still can't kill the massive Wargreymon. Digivolving into Blitz Omni, swinging in. And then let's add insult to injury. Digivolve into the Omni X. And at this point, we just go ahead and scoop it up, because not really much I can do against that gigantic stack. Here's Brandon's Wargreymon X list, and then my Rizegreymon X list I was playing. I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and until next time, I'll see you on the digital plane, playing the Digimon card game.